Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amni Amira. Today, I will be representative of FD1 with my friends, Adriana, and we will present to you a subtopic from human development, which is emotional intelligence. So we will start with Adriana first, that will tell us about the definition of emotional intelligence.
So I'll start the presentation with the definition of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is actually the ability for someone to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in a positive way to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and also diffuse conflicts. So, controlling and expressing your emotions are essential. Try to imagine a world where you don't have emotional intelligence. You won't be able to know what someone is feeling. You don't know whether that person is feeling sad, happy, or angry, and that can actually make communication between us hard. And there are two methods to measure emotional intelligence. The first method is the self-report test. The self-report test is when you answer a survey or a questionnaire about your personality, your traits, or interests. And the second method is the ability test. The ability test is actually an assessment designed to measure the capacity of the individuals to perform physical or mental tasks. Alright, so next is the history of emotional intelligence. The founder of emotional intelligence are Peter Salovey and John D. Mayer. They both coined the term emotional intelligence and initiated a research program intended to develop valid measures of emotional intelligence and explore its significance. And another psychologist, who is Daniel Goleman, who is the author of a book entitled Emotional Intelligence in the 1990s, argued that it was not cognitive intelligence that guaranteed business success, but emotional intelligence. And he further explained the four characteristics of emotionally intelligent people. Four types of emotional intelligence are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. So I'll elaborate more about the first type of emotional intelligence, which is self-awareness. Self-awareness is actually the ability for someone to understand and know their own emotions. And it's not just knowing your emotions, it's actually knowing the effects of your emotions, moods, and actions on other people. And how can you improve your self-awareness? The first point is by asking for constructive feedback. And for me, I think it's best for you to ask people who you are close with, such as your family members or friends. And you have to be open to criticism when you ask about constructive feedback, because you can't be like, mana ada aku, saya mana ada macam tu. You cannot be like that. For sure, that person will not state their true opinion anymore. And you can also keep a journal, learn new skills, meditate, and much more. Alright, so the second type of emotional intelligence is the self-management. Self-management is actually the ability for someone to control your emotions. For sure, all of you have experienced bad moods on bad days, and when you have bad moods, you actually express negative emotions. And this is because you're letting your emotions getting the best of you. But self-management here is actually not letting those emotions control you. Yeah. And the examples of self-management is maintaining healthy eating and exercise habits, stress management, and learn skills for soothing and motivating yourself. So I'll pass the next slide to my partner, Amni Amira.
Next is social awareness. Social awareness is the ability to accurately pick up on the emotions of other people. For example, when there's people that waving at us, we automatically know that they want to greet us. The last one of the emotional intelligence is relationship management. Relationship management is an interpersonal skill, and we always use it to put trust among the colleagues. For example, in one group, we always make humor to relieve stress among the group members. So why being emotionally intelligent is important? It is because we can improve our interpersonal relationship both personally and professionally. There's many ways to improve our emotional intelligence. First, you can choose to learn from criticism. Second, you can ask for perspective. Third, you can reflect on your emotion. And lastly, you need to stay positive. If you want to know more about emotional intelligence, you can click this link. And that's all from us, FD1. Thank you.